Thank you for joining Breakpoint's Transforming the Future Generation with Microsoft in Education series. Breakpoint Technology is a Microsoft Gold partner that focuses on helping customers with business process and data management solutions. Today, we'll be talking about personalized tools for learning. Personalized tools enable teachers to forge deeper one-on-one relationships with their students, deliver tailored lessons, and provide personalized feedback in real time. Now, more than ever, we're recognizing that every person is incredibly unique. There are many aspects to consider when teaching, including different learning styles, communication styles, working styles, languages, and accessibility challenges. The primary barrier to teachers in delivering personalized learning is a shortage of resources and time. To truly transform the classroom time, teachers must be unencumbered from routine, repetitive administrative tasks, and able to easily deliver tailored content, quickly assess progress and capture insights, and provide personalized feedback to students. Let's look at a helpful scenario. Teacher, Kara Coleman, loves to see students motivated and energized by learning. She views each student as an individual with different needs and challenges. Since her school adopted Microsoft Education, she's been able to create a more inclusive classroom where every student feels welcome. Tailored materials help every student to learn faster, feel more engaged, and more confident. With the ability to give feedback outside of the classroom in real time, her students can learn more quickly and feel more connected when they are working on assignments outside of class. Microsoft provides tools needed for student-centered learning at scale. In this demo, you'll see how our teacher, Kara, uses technology to connect better with students, assess and share feedback efficiently, and easily offer tailored lessons based on specific student needs. This demo will include the products Office, Microsoft Teams, Teams Assignments, OneNote Class Notebook, Forms, Stream, and Assessments in Stream. First, we'll be looking at assessments and homework, assessments in Teams Assignments, rubrics, forms. Measuring student progress and providing tailored feedback is a critical part of the learning process. With targeted guidance, each student can address their skill gaps and achieve their potential faster. Microsoft developed tools that help teachers personalize learning while saving them time. From lesson planning to assignment creation and eventually grading and feedback, Microsoft Teams makes individualized learning easy. Teachers are free to assign a lesson or assignment to the entire class or just a subset of the class. That way, educators can ensure that the lesson is suitable for each student's learning level. Don't forget to add in resources, equipping students with all the information they need to complete the assignment. Let's look at how to upload a rubric. Here we are in Kara's Physical Science class team site. We'll navigate to the Assignments tab and select to create a new assignment. Here we'll give it a title, select the due date. We'll say this one will be due this Friday at 11:59 p.m. We'll also have this assigned to all students, but we do have the option to select only a subset of students. Here at points, we'll make it be out of 100. Now we'll upload the rubric. Here you can see that from the CSV it broke it out so that it has grading criteria as well as an option to add a description, and it took the title. You have the option to evenly distribute your weights or edit this rubric after it's been uploaded. So we'll go ahead and attach this to the assignment, and now we'll select Assign. Now we can see that it's been ordered into the list of assignments based on its due date. Rubrics for years have helped educators increase transparency in grading, but paper-based rubrics are so much work to distribute, collect, and grade. Rubrics in Teams makes it so much easier as it automatically creates a score based on the teacher's criteria selections. Rubrics help to create transparency so both students and teachers are clear on expectations for the assignment. To drive greater accountability, we have seen some teachers co-create rubrics with their students. Now we'll switch to a student view to see what the assignment looks like there. Now we're in the Teams for Adele, one of Kara Coleman's students for the physical science class, and we can see the assignment that we just created. We can see the due date and its title. We can see its details by clicking View Assignment, or we're able to click Add Work and be able to upload from Teams, a link, a new file, or OneDrive. We can also upload from this device. And then we can click Turn In, and it will turn in our work. Now we've navigated to Microsoft Forms, where educators can quickly and easily create surveys, quizzes, and tests. Let's create a new math quiz for Kara's math class. First, we can title the form and add a description if we like. To add questions, we'll just click Add New. And there are several different choices we can choose from. We can have choice, such as A, B, C, and D, text, rating for if we're having a survey, or date if this is a different kind of form. We also can have Likert, ranking, an option to upload a file, or net promoter score, as well as creating a separate section. For this one, we'll choose choice. If we go down to the ellipses here, we can see that there are different options for the question, such as math, which we'll use for this one. But there's also drop down and creating a subtitle for the question. Here we'll enter an equation using the math keyboard. We'll do x plus 3 equals 7 as their math problem and click OK. Microsoft Forms gives us suggested question options. Here we'll go ahead and select Add All. Here it goes ahead and tell us which one is the correct answer, and we can also add comments or choose to delete an option. We can also go down to the ellipses again and choose Shuffle Options. This will shuffle it for each student. Now we can click Add New to add another question. Microsoft Forms gives us a suggestion of additional questions for this test. We can select Add All. This saves teachers time. Now let's take a look at this quiz. There's a note at the top for all those who might fill out this form, as well as the title and an option to have it be read aloud. Let's go back and add this to the class by clicking Share. We can either copy the link, have a QR code, an embedded script, or send it through an email. But we want it to go through Teams, so we'll navigate there to show you how that's done. Here we are in the teacher Kara Coleman's Teams site. So we'll go to her algebra class, and we'll go to assignments so that we can give this quiz. We'll click Create Quiz. Here it automatically opens up forms, so we can choose the form that we created today, click Next, and it opens up the new Assignments tab. Here we can enter further instructions, change the title if we like, and we can see that the form is attached, as well as points, who it's assigned to, that it's assigned to all students, and the due date, which we have set as tomorrow. Now we'll click Assign, and it shows up in order of when things are due within the Assignments tab. It'll also show up as a notification in the general chat for posts. Now let's navigate to the student view so that we can see what this assignment would look like. Here in the Students view, we can see the Algebra tab and see this new assignment. This is a view that they have. They have the option to have an immersive reader, and then they can click the form, which will open up in Microsoft Teams, where they can then complete the quiz. For each question, they have the option to have it be read to them, and when they're complete, they can click Submit. It will automatically grade and show them what they've gotten wrong. Back in the Assignments tab, it marks when they've completed it and at what time. A classroom will have students at a variety of skill levels. If you want to customize a quiz a bit more, for example, to allow students who get an answer wrong to be sent down an alternative path where they can get more information and practice questions, you can utilize the branching with sections options in Forms. To do that, we'll create a quiz and create a few questions. This first section will be the main section, and the second section will be for branching. Give me a moment while I go ahead and add these sections. Now you can see that we've added one section with the main question and a second section with an additional question. Once you finish adding questions and sections, you can add a branch by selecting the ellipsis at the top right and selecting branching. This will open up a new window where you can add those branching options. Because the sun is a correct answer, we'll select End of Form in our options because they've gotten the question right and need no further help. However, if they choose Earth for this question, it'll be set for them to go to section 2 and it will take them to further questions on the topic. Next, we'll look at delivering real-time feedback. Feedback in OneNote, Forms, and Team Assignments. Here we are in the Physical Science class Team Site class notebook. With Microsoft OneNote, teachers like Kara can deliver real feedback to each of their students privately or to groups of collaborating students. Let's take a look at one of her students' homework that they have in OneNote through their own personal OneNote tab. The teacher can review the student's homework and interact privately with them by giving feedback on their work, but this feedback is not limited to just text. Stickers, ink, or voice modes can all be used. As you see here, Kara has added a note in ink as well as a sticker reminding that student of good work. She can also add audio by clicking anywhere in the notebook and pressing record. Let's take a look at the quiz we created earlier for Kara's math class. We'll go through assignments, click on that specific assignment, and hopefully all students would have turned it in, but we only had one for this example. Microsoft Forms provides a rich grading workflow that enables me, as the form author, to effectively award points per question to students and provide feedback in several ways, right in the form. This is super helpful for students to get meaningful feedback quickly, adjust right away, and store the reference later, rather than waiting to get a physical piece of paper back with handwritten comments. I can easily change the point value of a question. Something that might have been a little bit more difficult, we can either add more points or less points, or make it extra credit. We can also give feedback per question, or on the quiz as a whole. Additionally, Microsoft Forms allows me to export the quiz results to Excel for more in-depth analysis and charting. I can also print or delete summaries of all responses to the form. Now it's time to review the students' work and share feedback that helps them grow and improve. Let's take a look at the Oceans project we created earlier. When a student submits their assignment as a Word file, we can view their submission in Word right from within Teams. And as the teacher reviews the submission, they can reference the assignment rubric right on the right-hand side. they can switch through different parts of the rubric, as well as selecting the rating for each criteria. When they do that, the grade is automatically calculated and Teams does the math for the teacher. The teacher can even leave qualitative feedback in line on this criterion for precision. It is possible also to leave overall feedback, and when ready, return to the student review and improve upon. Once the status has changed to returned, the student will be notified about the feedback and can see inline comments in the document and in the rubric. Given the option, they can also submit a new version for you to review, enforcing our ethos about iterative feedback and improving your work until mastery. Evaluation and homework, assessment and stream. With Microsoft Stream, the video service in O365, not only can educators share video content with students, they can also create interactive media with Microsoft Forms to create engaging learning experience with complete embedded assignments. I want to add a quiz for students to increase their engagement in the video. In Microsoft Forms, we've created a quiz for a video assignment for Kara students. By clicking the share button in the upper right, I can ensure that only students at Kara's school can respond and copy a link to this form. Once I'm back in Stream, I can choose the corresponding video. And once the video has played for a little while, I can choose Interactivity, select Add Form, and I can add the form that I just created. Here I can paste that link, as well as add a name to the form. Once I've done that, I can click Add to Timeline. And now, once a student has reached that part in the film, it'll give them access to the quiz. Once a quiz opens, they can enter their answer and click Submit, and then continue to the rest of the video. I hope you enjoyed this presentation in our Transforming the Future Generation with Microsoft in Education series. We'd love the opportunity to help you in your digital journey. Please reach out to us at info@breakpoint.technology or give us a call.